Tonight, for the very first time, Soul Reaper Paranormal investigate the dark and mysterious Drakelow tunnels, a place said to house many lost and wandering spirits. This complex underground tunnel system was excavated between 1941 and 1942, and it was used as a shadow factory for the Rover Car Company during World War II. During the 1960s, the tunnel was used as a fallback position for the British government to operate in as the threat of nuclear war intensified. In the 1980s, Drakelow operated in complete secrecy until the end of the Cold War in 1990. It was at this time the tunnels became surplus to military requirement, and since 1993 the tunnels have slowly become the largest Cold War museum in the United Kingdom. The hauntings said to take place in these tunnels are both quite alarming and disturbing. Spirits are said to physically attack you. Noises, cries, shadow beings and even poltergeist activity are all very much at home here. Tonight, Soul Reaper Paranormal, Spiritus, Sanctus and Dead of Night Adventures step foot inside this dark and mysterious labyrinth in search of one thing, the afterlife.
Hello, is there anybody here that wishes to communicate?
Would anybody like to approach me or Kyle?
Got nothing to fear from us.
We're here with the greatest respect. If you'd like to approach us, make a noise.
Show yourself as a ball of light on camera right now. Let's just face this way, Si. Is there anybody in this tunnel, in these tunnels, that wish to communicate with us tonight? Could you show yourself as a ball of light? Manifest yourself as a shadow, do whatever you can to alert us to your presence. Can you give us a distinct sound that you're here with us? Let us know. Do something specific. Can you tap on the metal bars?
Can you replicate this noise?
Just walk up a bit.
Yeah.
Don't be alarmed by us. Is it true that 6 people were killed in these very tunnels when they collapsed in 1941? If you are here, or your spirit is here, could you make your presence known? That must have been someone else.
Yeah, just so they know then that was an issue.
Somebody touch Craig for us.
What the hell?
What was that?
What was that? I've got that on camera. What are your stomach?
Oh, you're joking.
I don't know, it sounded far away, that
Did.
Ask for it again, that noise.
Make that noise again. Someone stood out in front of us. Could you maybe tap him on the shoulder, give him a nudge, shout in his ear? I'd love it if you pushed him over.
It's like give a good hard push. Lovely, really good.
Can you show yourself as a ball of light on camera? On command?
Approaches, I'm not here to harm you, just here to document you, catch you on either film or video, film or video, film or video. Hey?
Listen. Mate, I feel proper uneasy. Right guys, so myself and Simon have come off on his own and we're going to do a little REM pod experiment. This place is extremely creepy. We're quite far into the tunnels. I don't know exactly where we are, but I'm freaking already. I just feel like there's something behind me. I've got the REM pod here, we'll turn it on. I'm going to place this down. Obviously if it was off Simon, just record it.
Yeah.
Right, spirits of Drakelow tunnels. My name's Kyle.
My name's Simon. We're here to document you.
Yep, we're here to document proof of the afterlife. If there's any spirits here with us right now at this moment in time, could you please affect that device on the ground?
Can't swear to God there's something moving on. Oh, it's you.
Spirits of Drakelow tunnels. If there's anyone here that can hear my voice and wishes to communicate, could you please come forwards and touch that device? If you touch the device or go close to it, the lights will trigger and it'll let us know that there's a presence here. Could you please come forwards and give us a sign? Could you show yourself as a ball light on camera? Could you affect either me or Simon? If you could really set that device up, that would be amazing. Is there anyone here that died in 1941 when the roofs collapsed? If you're here, could you set off that device?
You've got to move towards the device to set it off.
All you have to do is come close to that device. It's giving off a bubble of energy. If you break that bubble, it will trigger that device and we'll know that you're here. I'm not here to harm you in any way whatsoever. I'm just here to prove to people that life does indeed go on.
Is there anybody who worked in these stores?
I'm just going to snap pictures throughout.
Yeah.
If you'd like your photograph taken, could you please come and stand in front of me? Whoa, I've got a blue orb.
Have you?
A blue orb. Wow. That's you. Please come forwards and touch that device right there. Just let us know, just one light.
Do you want us to step away from the device that you feel comfortable with there?
Let's step.
Just step back.
Come have a look at it, it won't hurt you, I promise. It just lets us know that you're here. We know that these tunnels were dug under an old church, an old burial ground. And if any spirits or any people at rest were disturbed, we do apologise. As I say, we're not here to harm you, we're just here to document life after death and prove to people that you really are here still. If you don't wish to communicate, would you trigger that device? You light all 4 lights up on it. Shoot me something.
Why?
Obviously, guys at home, people you can hear, other team members and things like that. You know, we're here tonight with Dead of Night Adventures. Obviously, it's courtesy of them that we've been allowed to explore these tunnels on his own. But if you do want to affect those devices, spirits, please come forward and do that now. As I say, all you've got to do is come up to the device and touch it. It's as simple as that. That's all you've got to do. So if you are there, please, can you do that for me now? Don't be alarmed. Say myself and Simon are extremely friendly. I mean, no harm. We know that this place was used by the government in 1960s as a fallback position in case of nuclear war. If there's any old soldiers or government officials here that are attached to this place, could you please affect that device? We're just asking for one, just do it once. Just one blip.
It's Just an audio visual reference for us to let us know that you're here.
Could you do that? Could you do that now? Or could you possibly show yourself on that device at Simon's Holding? Could you come and show yourself as a ball of light behind me?
We've got two devices pointing your way. It would be great to capture you on both devices at the same time, just to validate. If you could do that, that would be brilliant.
As I said, spirits, you've got nothing to fear. We know that the teams have investigated this place in the past. Can you please affect that device? Use all the energy that you've got. Or take the energy from that device. I've just heard something again.
Yeah, I did, yeah. That'll
That's
pick.
you, come closer. As I've said, guys, the voices you're hearing right now, people that's on this public investigation, obviously later on, as everyone splits up into little groups, and it's going to be just me and Simon, totally on his own. We're going to go as far into the tunnels as... You like to be called spirits? Do you know that you're dead? It's okay. Mean you no harm. We would just like some sort of validation via that device to prove that you're here. Could you make a noise for us right now?
Could you bang on the wall?
Is it true that people's graves were disturbed when these tunnels were built? Would you show yourself on that back wall? Would you show yourself on that back wall? Would you show yourself on that back wall? Would you throw a stone? Or bang on some metal?
Fuck's he got on top of it?
Don't be afraid, spirits. I'm not here to harm you. If it's true that there's an heaven and an afterlife, could you affect that device? All you've got to do is come up to it. If you touch it, it'll do that. Give us a sign, some sort of visual sign that you're here.
Otherwise, we're going to move on to another area. If there is anything here, you're quite welcome to follow us.
All into the other areas. You're not to follow us home, not to interfere in our lives. We're just here to document your existence. We know that you don't want to be forgotten about. So we want your name to live on, we want you to live on, we want to prove to people that you're still around. It gives people hope, it proves to people that when we die it's not the end. It'll ease so many worries. Just touch it once, please. If there's any of our spirit guides here with us, could you please urge the spirits to come forward? We're asking you nicely, could you please bring the spirits forward and let them interact with us, let them touch that device.
There's only two of us down here.
Should we just have a minute and just be totally silent?
Yeah.
Let's just be totally silent and not say anything. That's what you'll find with spirits sometimes is that they tend to do stuff when you're not asking them to,
Yeah.
you know, to catch your attention.
Yeah.
So if there is anyone here, we're just going to be quiet now, you know. Feel free to have a look around, have a nosy at the equipment. It's there for you to use. And just off topic, we'll discuss something totally different. Tonight's a real show of paranormal unity, which Sorry Paranormal, really do believe in. Obviously, we're joined by Simon, who's on camera right now from Spiritus Sanctus. Unfortunately, Claire couldn't be with us tonight, but big shout out to those guys. Dead of Night Adventures, Dave and Claire, absolutely brilliant guys, brilliant team, a lot of information, good equipment, things like that. Really nice of them to, let us go off and do his own thing. There's not many teams out there that would let you do that. I've been in numerous public investigations in the past, and you just don't, it's rare that you see it.
We're playing an air raid.
That sounds really good.
It does, doesn't it?
That might build up some energy. I'm going to snap some pictures, I've got a feeling there. No, why I understand. Tell you what, Simon. I'll grab a spirit box quickly and I'll just turn it on.
Yeah.
And I'll just see if I can try and establish some. Try and establish some sort of connection. Obviously, guys, in theory, we shouldn't pick up anything down here on the spirit box, should we?
No, because it's too far away from.
Solid sandstone rock. So I'm going to turn on the Radio Shack.
We should be purely getting static down here.
Oops, that one here.
That's that little tray. Right.
Hello, spirits, can you hear me?
If you heard that air raid siren, jeez. Can you come through on our device? As you can see, it's scanning the airway. As expected, we shouldn't be picking anything up down here.
Is anyone there? Let us hear your voice. Come use this device to speak to us. Now, as you can see there, Simon, that just proved what we said at the beginning.
Yeah.
That we didn't think we'd pick anything up via spirit box. I know we're only a short session and we will try it again later. With that deep within the rock, you know what I mean? It's just gonna limit us as to what we can do. So I'm feeling that tonight's investigation is really going to be old school. There's no power down here.
No, no light at all down here.
All we've really got is the REM pod, the K2 meter, the camera, and his eyes and ears.
Yeah.
That's it. So I've got just thought I'd just seen shadow. Right, guys. So just as we're walking through the tunnel, myself and Simon have actually come across this old Ford Fiesta. Now, later on, we plan on returning here, and we're actually going to conduct a session in this area. We might even sit in the car. Bizarre. Apparently, there's a transit van in here as well, Simon, somewhere. Yeah. But how it got here, I have no idea. But it looks to have been here quite a while. As you can see inside, it's just proper rotted to hell. But it looks good. See it?
Intact.
It's got your 5 years. Someone's been munching caramel wafers and stuff. Car stereo.
Standard Ford stereo then.
But yeah. How are you feeling, Simon? Are you looking forward to going off on his own later on?
Yeah, I think when we can get off in the depths of this place, I think it'll be quite active for us.
Right guys, so everyone's split up now, they've all gone off in their own little groups. Myself and Simon have come to the actual entrance of the facility. We're actually locked down tonight, the doors have been sealed. These are big nuclear, shutter doors. There's no way that anything can come through them, there's no way that we can get out until they're opened. The reason why we've come to this part of the facility is obviously it's the popular route, people would have come and gone through these doors over the years, but it's to get a signal on the spirit box now. We tried it earlier on and we got nothing. However, I've just tested it on AM and we are picking up in this area, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this on now. We'll scan in AM obviously because it's the only frequency that's working at the moment, and we'll just call out and we'll see if we can get any intelligent responses. So we'll start that. Good evening, spirits. My name's Kyle.
My name's Simon. We're here part of a Para-Unity project. If you'd like to step forward, communicate via our scanner.
If there's anyone here that wishes to communicate with us tonight, just please say hello. Can you tell us how many of us you can see stood in this area? How many of us living can you see stood here right now? Hey, did you hear that?
Again, can you confirm how many of us are stood in this area, please?
Do you like to be called spirits? Anything, yeah, anything. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Right, could you give us our names? Do you know what my name is? Do you know what my name is? Or his name?
Some might say, did you hear that?
What?
Did you hear what it was singing then? Some might say.
Whoa, fucking hell, did you hear that? Whoa, fucking hell, did you hear that? Whoa, fucking hell, did you hear that? Fucking hell. It said out and then there were a massive thing behind me. Was that you?
Can you do that again, please?
Mate, I've gone freezing.
I'm just standing
Just stand there, just stand there. Who just told us to get out?
Can you move behind me? Push me. Are you still behind me? Are you still behind me?
That's in the Bible.
No.
Who said get out?
If you want us to leave,
Oh,
there's something to the left of me down here.
is there?
I can't see what sound. Are you to the left of me?
You hear that?
Yeah.
They won't leave.
No, we won't leave either.
Mate, I'm freezing.
It's cold here, yeah. Round my shoulders.
Don't drop a cold like my hair's stuck up right now. Who's here with us, please?
Spiritual brother.
Are we welcome in this facility? Sounds like an old kettle boy.
Doesn't it?
What the fuck?
That just died.
That's only just started, because I heard it on the spirit box. It's gone.
It's like some powering down.
What the?
It's gone.
I've just heard some talking. That's some of the guys beeping.
Yeah, that's
Right, I'll turn this back on. Are we welcome in this facility? Who's around us? There's someone behind us.
it's really cold behind me. Something sounds like that. That's so warm, isn't it?
Who's behind us? Prove to us that there's a spirit here. Tell us how many of us living you can see right now. We're looking for intelligent answers. What are you? Can you identify yourself?
Come on, I want you to approach me from right hand side. Come on, come down here.
What company was this facility built for? What company, what car company was this place built for? Out, Engineering. Why do you want us to leave?
We in your area? This is your private area? Why don't you come up to us and push us out this door?
Absolutely. Are you around us right now?
Let's get out again, mate.
Alright. What's your name? You might not like it, do you know? Why? Why not? I'm just going to turn this down a minute.
Yeah.
Can we hear your voice, please? There is something dripping behind
Behind your camera.
that camera, but it's not what we've been hearing.
No.
Like whistling, it was like a kettle, like
It
an
was,
old-fashioned
it was like
whistle kettle, wasn't it? Tin
there's
kettle.
space behind us. I don't know what's behind us yet.
Is there anyone here? Could you please give us a sign?
Can you make that noise again what you made earlier?
I heard something, that is you. Can you give us a sign of your presence? We mean you no harm. The only reason why we are here, if you're wondering, is to prove to people that life goes on once you die. That's all we want, is to prove that happens. We're sorry if we offend you for being here. We've been invited to come here. This facility closed in 1990, as you already know.
Just have to prove hope to people who are suffering with terminal illness? Can you give them any sign that there is life after death? That something exists?
I'm hearing some funky stuff behind you.
There's some
Yeah,
that
it's
space.
horrible, isn't it?
It's cold. It's getting cold here.
We are stood near an entrance, so it's, but they're sealed arch doors.
Doors.
There's no,
Yeah.
it's like, it's almost, well, it's a fallout shelter, that's it. Going away, aren't you? Not yet.
We're not going to wait till you tell us your name.
Easy like that. It's about the area. Can you whistle? Like, I keep seeing lights here.
I keep looking in that room there. Seeing if anything breaks out of the beam. Can you replicate this? Oh, please come towards us now, because we're going to move to another area quite soon. So if you're able to come towards us, if you can see us, if you can hear us, can you approach us, please?
Where are you right now? What year did you work here? Spent lots of money. Well, we're going to be moving further into the tunnels. Is that alright? Be more cautious, do that. Is there something negative in this building that we should be aware of?
Do we need to be careful the further we go into the building? Further into the tunnels? Will you come with us?
Could you say goodbye then?
As a final gesture?
Goodbye guys, we'll catch you all later.
Adios.
I'm not like you. What are you like then? Something about saying that, isn't it?
You're not like us because you're dead.
Where are you now? What's it like?
Are you in a dark place?
Something like you believe. Is it true that angels exist? and demons. That will just radio that. Right guys, we're going to leave you. We're going to love you and leave you. Thank you for communicating with us. Thanks a lot guys, we'll catch up with you in a bit.
Thank you, Spirit.
Oh, what's that? What is it?
That's still that tap in it. That's wasting.
Oh, is it? No, it's tap. That's that tap that we walked past earlier and it's just back tight, it won't go off. I'm sure that wasn't doing it earlier. So, myself and Simon are actually going to try now to go to the far reach of the tunnels. Obviously where we've just investigated there was at the beginning. It does seem that we got some sort of military presence coming through. They seem to be having a laugh with us, which were kind of funny. We've told them to follow us further into these tunnels if they wish to, but if not, then we're going to try and obviously connect with some other spirits. Let's just have a look in here. I've seen these old beds and stuff. As you can see, it's just militaried up to death, innit? Right guys, so myself and Simon have actually come into one of the dormitory rooms. I've got the REM pod here, the K2 meter and an old fashioned bell. What I'm going to do with this bell is I'm going to place it above the camera, out of our reach. The REM pod and the K2 meter is going to go on the middle bed. So obviously you can see that going off on camera if it goes off. So I'm going to put this bell up here now. And what is this? So this is the REM pod going on. And obviously the K2 meter, as you can see, we'll put that at the side of the REM pod, should that go off. And we'll sit back here and we'll just call that. If you do see any flashing, that'll just be me snapping pictures throughout. Is there anybody with us at this moment in time? Could you please give us a sign? If you go up to this device, it'll light up like that and let us know that you're here. The voices you can hear are the other guys. It's in the tunnels. The flashing you can see is just me with the camera. If there's any spirits here present with us at this moment in time, if anyone's here that died, then please come forwards and make your presence known to us. I mean you no disrespect. That camera were dead, it's gone up to 3 bars. I've never seen it go up. Power.
If you spent any time in this room, could you approach us now? Come forward.
Show yourself on this device. You all know what a camera is, don't you?
Already devised what we have recorded at the moment. We've got a REM pod between us. If you'd like to approach us, it's just an audio visual reference. Obviously, because we can't see, we're in pitch black here. So that's basically a cue for us to know you're here. So if you'd like to approach it.
I'm freezing at the back.
You got your back against that wall.
Yeah. I've also placed a little bell above the camera which is over there, top of that cupboard. Could you touch that for us? Could you ring that bell? I will freak if that goes off.
That'd be ace, wouldn't it?
Whatever you do, don't touch this equipment.
Yeah, because we don't want you touching this equipment.
It's really valuable. Anyway, my name's Kyle, if you're wondering who I am.
My name's Simon.
And I'm from South Yorkshire.
And I'm from North Lincolnshire. We're here as a collaboration
prove that death's not the end, that it's just the beginning of a journey that we all must undertake. Could you do something for us in this room right now, just for me and Simon, just to let us know that you're here and that you can hear our voice? Could you affect either bits of equipment?
If you want our attention, can you ring the bell?
What time's parade? What time have we got to get up? You can speak into that camera if you wish. Could you ring that bell for us, please? Use all your energy you can muster. If that's you, the little light, the little orb of energy over there, could you please come forwards to us? We're not here to argue, we're really nice people.
We just casually sat here on the bed.
We're just chilling in your dormitory. Say we're very friendly. We've travelled a long way to meet you. That's right, keep coming forwards. Picking up quite a few orbs on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you touch one of those devices for us? Just like that. You don't even have to touch it, just go close to it. That would be amazing. That would prove to us that you're here.
Because this hasn't gone off once tonight, so if you could just even light one of them, like that.
Can we hear your voice, please? Or could you tap on the cupboard? It's almost as if they've dug too deep into these caves, isn't it? Into these tunnels. They've actually gone into the earth, which is weird. Who knows what they might have disturbed? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Elementals and things like that. There's different elementals for obviously the different elements. Who knows if they've disturbed something around here? You know, is it true that when these tunnels were excavated, that they actually went into an ancient burial mound, into a graveyard, and it all collapsed inside the tunnels? If that's true, can you light up that device? Hello, spirits. My name's Kyle.
My name's Simon.
Is there anyone here that wishes to make their presence known? This is old cooker and that, look at that.
Awesome.
Old fryer. Wow. Just to show people how rustic this looks. Look at that. We've found an old kitchen area.
Awesome.
Look at that. Oh, mixer here. Spirits, where are you? I'm hungry.
What am I doing?
Can someone cook me something to eat? Really hungry. Look at this beast. Steam control. Hello?
Everybody in these kitchens with us?
Can you show yourself on that camera?
On the back wall behind us? Because we're not moving, so it won't be our shadows.
Can you imagine at one point how busy this place
Oh,
would have
yeah.
been? You know, right up until the 1980s, this place actually operated in complete secrecy.
Yeah.
No one knew about it, you know what I mean? It was only in the 1990s when, you know, it was surplus to military requirement that they actually closed this place down. Since then, you know, it's become the biggest Cold War museum in the United Kingdom. 3.5 miles worth of tunnels. Can you imagine the time it took to excavate all of these tunnels? Amazing. Everything's still here. Spirits, can you copy this? Can someone show themselves?
You show yourself in that back door,
Show yourself in that back door right there.
through that gap. Just pop your head
On
around.
the right or the yellow one.
Yeah?
Yeah, like we said. Well guys, you've probably not had visitors for a very long time. Can you do something for us right now to let us know that you're here?
Big bang. And one of these pieces of equipment.
Make us jump. You had the laugh with us earlier, can you do that again? Let us hear your voice or your footsteps.
I want to see the passion you had in this kitchen. I want to feel your passion, hear your passion.
Keep coming forwards, don't be alarmed by us, we're just visiting. If anyone would like a photograph, then now's your chance to come forwards. Stand in front of me and I'll capture you on photo. I'm getting in the odd hall, which really rules it out from being dust, because you'd obviously...
Wait, there's not a lot moving in that light there, you can see. Not like those on torch shells.
Some of us are lit in dust.
Yeah.
Hello, what's your name? What I'm doing now, guys, is I'm catching some bright orbs over in this area, so I'm just moving towards it, trying to influence the person to come forwards and show themselves. So come on, show yourself for me. Keep coming forwards, you've got nothing to be scared about. We just want to see you. That's right, keep coming. Mean you no harm. Really friendly people. It's a lovely kitchen you've got here. I bet you used to love working in here, didn't you? My name's Kyle anyway, if you've not seen me before. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to be in your kitchen.
I heard a whistle then, did you hear that?
There's something down there.
You heard that whistle?
Yeah.
If that was you, would you do that again? Right guys, so once again everybody's had a short break and ventured off. We've come as far away as possible from every single person, but where we are sat right now is like a crossroads in the tunnels. You can go forwards, backwards, left or right. We've got the REM pod set up here. As you can see, I'm reaching to touch that, it's not near our feet. We've got an EVP recorder rolling, and we've also got a K2 meter on the floor. So I think what we're going to do is just call out and listen, really, and see if anything happens.
Yeah.
Good evening, spirits. I hope you're all well. My name's Kyle.
My name's Simon.
Is there anybody here that wishes to communicate? Could you whistle for us? So quiet.
This is quiet.
This is deathly quiet, isn't it?
This is brilliant. As if anybody
said, you do see any fossils or something snapping pictures. Right guys, so we found another exit, and as you can see there's a big door behind me there that's actually sealed off. Now, I've got a bell, I'm going to place this on the chair next to the camera, so there's no way that we can touch that if that goes off, and it should pick it up on camera. So I'll put that there, as you can hear. Can you see us, spirits? Let's just listen and see what it's saying. Yeah. Spirits?
Go forward, please.
Get out, is it? Why do you want us to leave? They're responding when we're talking, we just need to try and just be quiet and just try and figure out what they're saying to us. Attack. Could you say either of our names?
You say any of our surnames?
I thought you said we could, but we don't want it.
You say our surname?
How many fingers am I holding up? Your name's sick.
How many fingers are you holding up to the camera?
Who's this bitter man that wants us to leave? What the hell? You've not given us anything intelligent. Say one of our names, right now. Soul Reapers, did you hear that? I swear to God, you did. Come on.
Can you elect one spirit to do the talking, please? One spirit. One energy.
Connection, that's what you need, connection. Who can we connect with?
We're here to connect with you.
I think we might have to talk a bit quieter because I can't
That's right.
audio.
Before we go down there.
Can one nominated spirit come forward? Hey spirits, how many of us living can you see right now?
Straight away.
2. Straight away, thank you. Do you know any of our names? If you know either of our names, can you say it?
Please try harder, Spirit. Can you tell us any of our surnames?
It's Steve again. What's the name of these tunnels? This tunnel system? What's it called? Try your hardest, I know it's a difficult word. What's the name of this tunnel system, these tunnel systems? Alright, we'll try something a little easier. I'm going to hold up my fingers and I want you to identify how many I'm holding up. So we'll start with an easy one. Wow. How many now?
How many now, please, Spirit?
Sounded close, yeah. Alright, how many now?
That was a faint three.
Can you tell us if heaven exists? If it exists, say the word angel.
Against this door. We can't go anywhere. So, we're effectively trapped against this door so you can approach us.
Can you do something? Come walk up to a sailor. I'm going with a 6 mark.
Yeah.
It's alright.
I smell it in the basement. Can you make that scent stronger, please? You used to smoke near this exit.
Well, if you don't do anything, I'm moving to a different location. Probably back towards the entrance. The guys were much more cooperative up that end when we did his first spirit box session.
A lot better than you guys down this end.
We know you can hear us, we know you can see us.
Our voices are travelling hundreds of yards down this tunnel, so we know you can hear us. We just want to hear you.
If you don't know where we are, then follow the sound of our voices. I think we're proper lost, aren't we? So disorientated, we've been walking around for about 20 minutes trying to find this way out. We can't find no fire exit signs anywhere, I don't know. Where are we going?
There's only two here.
Mate, starting to panic a bit now. We've been walking around for about 20 minutes and just totally lost. We haven't been lost all night,
We aren't.
have we?
Now it's nearly time.
I think we've ventured
Go
too.
on.
I think we ventured too far, didn't we? What the fuck? Oh man, we
Can't even hear anybody's voice.
can't hear anybody. That's a dead end.
We'll be sleeping in the fucking car, mate.
What's that? Well, panicking me.
Oh, it's them, don't they? It's always
I'm sure I've just been past that.
well, it's this, isn't it?
Oh, it's horrible. So disorientating.
Should be rescinded.
Oh, I thought, is that someone's torch?
Yeah, mine.
Oh, I thought someone had found us. We're proper lost. We've been walking around forever. Cannot find us where. We've lost everybody. They weren't kidding when they said you get disorientated, man.
We haven't been lost all
What?
night.
No, we haven't been lost all night.
That fucking torch is going.
That torches and that ladder's there, man. We've been past that ladder.
Where's what?
Fuck's sake, what are we gonna do? I ain't even got my mobile phone on me. Not that it'd work.
I've got one. It's got no service on it.
Fuck's sake. Right, we've been past that thing there. It's got to be up this way,
It's
ain't
got to
it?
be that way.
Just their voices. Mate, it shuts at 4. How long have we been up there?
We've been down there. An hour and a half. Down here, mate.
Yes. Thank God. Proper panicking then, were you?
We're walking around the circle, aren't we?